let's do a really quick cutaway card with my Cricut Joy and Cricut Joy cutaway cards and Cricut Joy card map. So in Cricut Design Space version 8.44, I'm going to search cutaway card setup. I'm going to save it for future reference and I'm going to click on it. Finish size. My pack is 4.25 inches by 5.5 inches. So I will select the middle option and press customize. Now I'm going to rotate my template because I want to do a vertical card and I want to be able to, a horizontal card, and I want to be able to see what I'm doing, and I'll just pop that in the center just as a rough, so I've got a rough grid to work with. So now I'm going to go to images. I'm going to go to free. I'm going to go to Christmas, and I'm going to use this Merry Christmas here and go add to canvas and view. Now I am going to pop that around about the middle. I'm going to select the 2 and I'm going to go to the align and center. Next, I'm going to add a tree. So I'm going to go to images and I'm going to go to tree and go to free. And I've got a choice of this one or this one. I think the shortened one will be better. Add to canvas and view. So I've chosen this tree. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the tree towards the left-hand side, and I'm going to do something where the writing goes behind it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offset, and I'd like a 0.4 centimeter offset, and I'm going to press apply, and I'm going to use my contour because I only really want one cutout. So I'm going to hide all contours, and it will keep the largest piece all as one cutout, which is perfect. Now, this is where I find layering the functions is difficult. So I'm going to go to offset and basic, make sure I'm happy with where my tree is. I'm going to go offset and basic tree and combined unite. Now from here, I want to take the Merry Christmas and the unite, and I want to go combined subtract. So now I've got my cutaway card. So this piece will come off, this piece will come off, this piece will come off. And we've got all of these little bits of the letters will hopefully remain on our cutaway card. Now, almost done. I just want to add one more thing because I'm in Australia, and I'm going to go to free and I'm going to go to sun. And I've got a lovely free sun image over here that I'm going to add to canvas and view, or you can press the X button. I'm going to add my sun at the top, and I will do this one by eye. Just make it look pretty. The sunshine with the Merry Christmas. Make sure I leave myself big enough gaps to weed, and I also want to make sure, this is why I don't like working with black, that looks perfect, right? As soon as I change this color, you can see that my sun and my Mary are going to cut out separately. So I want to add the sun to the united part. And I've just dragged and dropped that into the unite section. And now I can see that line over here has disappeared. And so now I have my cutaway card ready to go. I'm going to press make. On card mat. Confirm. And you can see my card has auto-rotated exactly where I need it. You can move it around, but I like that it senses it for you. I have noticed, I've just got to check that if you go over here, yeah, it doesn't show that it's going to cut out that big cutout. I'm hoping that that black line is just for show. It's not showing on the left-hand preview. Let's find out. So with me, so you don't have to. So let's press continue. Now, I've never used cutaway cards before, so we're going to search for a cutaway card. There it is, and press go. So done. Now, I always need more pressure on my Cricut Joy. That's a flaw in my Cricut Joy. You'll probably need default, but test cut. So now, I get my cutaway card, go in my box, see what I've got. I'm choosing a green card with a decorative backer. So I am going to rotate the adhesive backing off. Cricut suggests using a weeding tool to pick up the backing, so that way you only pick off the backing. and make sure the adhesive doesn't come up, and pull up at the usual 45-degree angle. It's a lovely hack to be aware of. And you want your decorative backer facing adhesive side down. Again, this is the first time I'm using these cards, so this is going to be fun for me too. I'm lining it up with the glue and then folding, no? Quite a good idea. Line up on the outside here. Sure, I'm on the inside. Excellent. They've given you a bit of leeway with the adhesive, and that will close nicely. Okay, so remove the cover on my Cricut Joy mat. Open up, put the card in, line it up with the top because mine doesn't always line up. Stick, and line up with the scraper because my card mat is not the best. Okay, here we go. So I'll grab my Cricut Joy, and it's ready to load, so I just need to open it up. I only need the fine point blade, so I just need to carefully load my card mat in and jump back to Cricut Design Space to press go. Now the machine is cutting my Cutaway card design out. Now you definitely don't want to use more pressure with your Cricut Cutaway cards. If you are unsure, definitely test cut. Now the machine is cutting out the design, almost done. Now I have to jump into Cricut Design Space to press unload, and done. So let's see how we went. Unload, pop my Cricut Joy away, find my mat cover, and this is where it's actually a bit easier because you just pick it up. If you have a nice sticky mat, make sure that you remove the cardstock from the mat by turning it upside down. For this card, I have a feeling I'm going to need my tweezers, so I'm getting them out, ready to go. Carefully reveal the shiny star at the back. Once I get it started, I think it'll be easy. So let's try somewhere else. First, you don't succeed. There we go. So I thought I might need my tweezers. Got to unstick. You had to cut through some adhesive. Wow, here we go. 45-degree angle. Oh, how good is this? Oh, this is so cool. I really like how this is coming out. So that is, ooh, if I had have been a bit more careful, you possibly could learn how to reuse these as well. That star definitely could have been reused. So put a clever. Now, we've just got a couple more to go. We've just got these insides of these letters. So you want to be very careful you don't pick up the backing when you do this. I'll just put a little dot in it, but that's okay. Adds to the imperfect charm of handmade cards. And we've just got 2 more to go. Apparently the hardest ones. Should I? Now let's try and get this one nicely. Ah, perfect. Got it out with the tweezers. Last one. There. Alright, so here we have my very pretty Cutaway card. And you can see in the different lights how it's got this lovely shine to it and how the letters have all stayed in place. And that's what it looks like on the inside. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video today, like, subscribe, and check out the video on your screen. Happy crafting.